Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is just a quick one on releasing control and trusting the universe and shifting our perspective. So, knowing that what happened didn't happen to us, but for us, to help us grow, to help us learn, and to help us and sometimes push us into our divine missions, into our soul missions, into our roles that we have for this lifetime, and even just to grow as a person, right? So, like the guidance I received today was actually, there was one situation where I was triggered by someone who was a control freak. And then I realized that I'm being triggered because that part is not fully healed yet within myself. And that stems from not really feeling in control when growing up. So, and that I think goes for many people or most people that when you feel out of control, let's say, if there was a lot of disharmony in the family and you had no control even over your tiny little world, right? That later on you would want to control certain things in your life, right? So you would want to control, let's say, much of your environment to make you feel more comfortable and so on. But we can't really control anything or anyone except ourselves, right? So releasing the control and trusting in the divine, letting go, will also then no longer attract those kind of people, right? That also want to be in control. Okay, I hope that was clear. It's really late again. Okay, so let's smudge and get started. Oh, and see, I actually put a match here so I could light it a little better. Let's try this. Oops. Speaking of control, that didn't work so well. Oops. Let's try that again. Oh. All right. Let's try it differently. And I'm almost burning my fingers. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Please cleanse and renew all of our energies and take away anything dark, evil, and low vibrational, and flood us with massive amounts of love and light. Fill us with it and surround us with that divine light. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. All right. Dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, dear Mother Earth, our ancestors there in the light, and Great Spirit of the fire, as well as the other three elements, air, earth, and water. Please join the ceremony and assist the healings and prayers with and protections with all of your powers. Thank you. Please close the circle of protection around us. Thank you. Okay. And I have to add glasses. Ha ha ha. Okay, so seeing things clearly. Let me fold them up here like this works better. And I will bring these ones back. That wasn't part of the plan, but I am feeling guided to do this. Okay, so once again, continued from what we started yesterday, and that brought up a bunch of stuff today as a consequence. Please help us remove any dark colored worldviews that and thought patterns that we still have within us, that we have learned throughout the course of this lifetime, and it may have also been from past lifetimes as well as passed down through our lineages and so on. So please remove our dark tinted worldview from our body, mind, spirit, soul, and energy field, and also karmically in any and all aspects, and help us see the world clearly for what it is, and help us shift our perspective to realize that we have the divine power within us, and we have the power to create whatever positive world and life we want to have for us, for ourselves. So we can create the life that we want if we shift our perspective, if we shift our way of thinking, and help us step out of this need to try to control certain situations, outcomes, our surrounding, and anything else. Sometimes people, it could be something as simple as maybe a requirement like an allergy where you need to keep away from certain things, certain triggers. And that could be, for example, a perfume allergy, a scent allergy where you can't be around people that wear perfume, right? So it's like you kind of need to control it. But when you dig deeper, there's a deeper rooted root cause of kind of rejecting the world and people in the thought patterns. If you listen to Louise Hay, that kind of makes a lot of sense. I don't know if I'm explaining it as well, but that's kind of what just streamed into my mind, and I hope I'm getting it out right. But so by shifting our perception, our worldview, our thinking to a much more positive outlook, those things are gonna be eliminated in our lives. Like, not everything overnight, so it might still happen sometimes, but less and less and less, right? And as a part of that, we release any and all control. So the fist represented control. I forgot to explain that earlier. So we loosen the grip and release control and trust the divine to guide us and keep us safe, shielded, and protected in the process. But now we are open to receive all the blessings that the divine has in store for us that has been blocked. Thank you. Yes. So, someone told me a long time ago, love is like water in your hand. When you grip it too tightly, it disappears. And if you loosen too much, it also disappears. It has to be held just right. And let me move the fingers up. Okay, on the wooden hand, it doesn't work that well, but you get the idea. So the same way, we can't grip onto anything or people, situations, events, etc. like this. Like, we have to loosen the grip. We have to loosen the control and trust the divine to bring to us the life that we truly deserve and desire. Thank you. Okay, so please help us finish healing the inner child and feeling safe, shielded, and protected so that we can easily let go of this need to control, and that we can shift into a new perspective, a new outlook, and we can see the wisdom in everything that has happened, in quotation marks, to us, but really for us, to teach us, to show us, to train us. For some of us, we had to learn certain things like banishing dark entities and whatever, right? But it was all a learning lesson. So let us thank the divine. Let us be grateful for always protecting us no matter what, even if we had to go through some harsh learning lessons. But deep, deep down inside, we were always okay. And we were always protected from like major harm, right? So there was some dark stuff that happened, but it served a purpose. It was an important lesson. And our heart, our purity shall now be fully healed and recovered from all that. And we shall step into our pure divinity, which is also childlike innocence again, lightheartedness, purity, and divine love and light, energy and frequency. And we shall continue on our ascension process, in our healing, and we shall move into oneness by understanding how the divine guided us to that. Hold on, I gotta get something else. We are now so strongly, divinely protected and loved. Any and all remaining trauma and darkness and shadows just melt away. And we are filled by this deep understanding and compassion and kindness that is part of the divine love that we have for ourselves and all others. Wow, this is really cool too. Depending on how I move my hand there, everything looks more yellow, which is like the solar plexus. So by actually releasing control in a funny way, we're also stepping more into our power, but in the sense of our divine purpose. If anyone wants to stay in this energy a bit longer and maybe meditate, then please pause the video. I'm gonna wrap it up now. Okay, everyone, Let the ceremony now be finished and accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly safe, shielded, and protected. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations, all our relations, and so it is. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching and for being a part of the ceremony, as well as working on your own healing. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And I'm also sending you tons of love and light, many blessings, and be well until next time. Bye.